Hello, my dear. If you're over 70 or getting close and you feel like happiness is slowly slipping through your fingers, please stay with me until the end of this video. Because today, on Grace Health, I'm sharing 12 simple yet powerful habits that truly happy women practice every single day to live with more joy, deeper purpose, and lasting peace. And trust me, some of these might surprise you, especially number 9. It's such a small shift in mindset, but it completely changed my perspective on life. The best part, you don't need a lot of money, perfect health, or even a big social circle to feel truly fulfilled. These are gentle things you can start today, right where you are with what you already have. So go ahead, grab a warm cup of tea, get cozy, and let's talk about the little daily habits that can make a big difference in your happiness. And before we begin, if you love finding joy in the little things, don't forget to hit that like button. That way, more wonderful women like you can discover these heartfelt tips. And of course, subscribe to Grace Health for more uplifting wisdom to help you live your best life at any hour. Now let's dive in. Habit number 1. The morning gratitude ritual. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Do you immediately check your phone, think about your to-do list, or maybe start worrying about something from yesterday? Here's a simple habit that happy women over 70 swear by: starting the day with gratitude. Every morning before my feet even touch the floor, I take a deep breath and I think of 3 things I'm grateful for. It doesn't have to be big. Sometimes it's as simple as, I'm grateful for the warm sunshine streaming through my window. I'm grateful for the first sip of my morning tea. I'm grateful for the sound of birds outside, reminding me that the world is alive and beautiful. But here's the twist. Instead of just thinking about it, I write it down. I keep a small notebook by my bed, and every morning I write 1 sentence of gratitude. Just one. One morning I wrote, I'm grateful for my strong legs that still take me on morning walks. And just like that, my day felt lighter. I found myself appreciating my body instead of focusing on the little aches and pains. Why does this work? Science backs it up. Studies show that writing down what you're grateful for increases serotonin, reduces stress, and even improves sleep. It literally trains your brain to look for the good in life. And over time, happiness becomes a habit. So here's my challenge for you. Tomorrow morning, before you do anything else, write down just 1 thing you're grateful for. Try it for a week and see how it changes your mornings. Now, let's move on to habit number 2. A morning ritual that feels like a daily gift to yourself. How you start your morning sets the tone for everything. That's why happy women don't just rush into the day. They create a morning ritual that feels like a small gift to themselves. For me, it's a warm cup of tea, made just the way I like it, steaming hot with a touch of honey. I take it to my favourite chair by the window, where I can watch the birds flit about in the yard. This simple moment, just me, my tea, and the quiet of the morning, grounds me. It reminds me to slow down, to breathe, to be present. But here's the important part. Your ritual doesn't have to look like mine. Maybe for you, it's a gentle walk outside, reading a chapter of a book that inspires you, doing a few simple stretches to wake up your body, or simply sitting quietly and listening to the morning sounds. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it brings you joy and peace. Science shows that starting your day with a calming ritual can reduce stress, improve focus, and boost happiness. The key, make it intentional. Don't just drink your coffee while scrolling your phone. Turn it into a moment of mindfulness. So, what will your morning ritual be? Choose something that makes you feel good and make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Now let's talk about habit number 3. Why stepping outside, even for just a few minutes, can be life-changing. Habit number 3, get outside for fresh air and perspective. If there's one thing that can instantly lift your mood, it's stepping outside and breathing in the fresh air. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? But you'd be surprised how many people stay indoors all day without realizing how much they're missing. Happy women make it a habit to go outside every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. For me, sometimes it's a slow walk around the neighborhood, saying hello to familiar faces. Other days, I simply sit on my porch with my tea and listen to the rustling trees, the singing birds, the world waking up. And you know what? The worries in my head seem to fade away. Because when you step outside, something shifts. The sun on your skin reminds you that you're alive. The breeze clears your mind. The sounds of nature pull you back into the present moment. And here's a little science for you. Just 20 minutes outdoors has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and even lower blood pressure. And if you can't go for a long walk, that's okay. Even standing on your balcony, sitting by an open window, or watering your plants counts. The goal is simple. Reconnect with the world around you. So today, I challenge you. Step outside just for a few minutes and notice how you feel. Habit number 4, letting go of perfection and embracing good enough. As women, we've often been taught to do everything just right, to keep the house spotless, to cook the perfect meal, to always say the right thing. But happy women know a secret. Perfection is not peace. In fact, it's the opposite. Perfection creates pressure. It steals joy. It makes us focus on flaws instead of blessings. So instead of chasing perfect, try this. Embrace good enough. Maybe the laundry didn't get folded today, but you laughed with your grandchild. Maybe dinner was just soup and crackers, but it was shared with love. Maybe your hair isn't styled, but your heart is full. You see, happiness isn't found in flawless days. It's found in the messy, real, beautiful moments that we often overlook. So next time you catch yourself criticizing, pause, take a deep breath, and ask, is it good enough for today? If the answer is yes, let that be enough. Habit number 5, staying curious. You're never too old to be curious. Happy women stay interested in life. They ask questions, they explore, they try new things, even small ones, whether it's learning a new recipe, trying out a painting class, or simply asking your grandchild about their favorite video game. Curiosity keeps your mind young and your spirit engaged. And here's something beautiful. Curiosity opens the door to connection. When you're curious about others, you listen more deeply, you learn more, you feel more alive. So today, ask yourself, what's something new I can explore this week? Maybe it's a book, a new walking path, or just trying a different kind of tea. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it excites you just a little. Habit number 6, staying connected, even if it's just a little. Loneliness is one of the biggest challenges women over 70 face. But here's the truth. You don't need dozens of friends to feel connected. Just one meaningful conversation, one heartfelt check-in can brighten your whole day. Happy women make it a habit to reach out, even if it's just a quick call, a voice note, or a short visit. It might feel awkward at first, but each time you connect, your heart opens just a bit more. So today, think of someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Send them a message, call them, or simply say, I was thinking of you, and I hope you're doing well. You never know, you might make their day, and yours too. Habit number 7, choosing kindness, especially toward yourself. We're often so kind to others, but when it comes to ourselves, we can be our own worst critics. Happy women know that true peace comes from self-compassion. So when you make a mistake, don't say, I'm so stupid. Instead, try. I'm learning. I'm human. And that's okay. When you're tired, don't push through with guilt. Rest without apology. Be as gentle with yourself as you would be with a dear friend. This kind of kindness changes everything. It softens your heart. It melts shame. It creates space for joy. Habit number 8, celebrating the little wins. Sometimes we wait for big things to feel proud, but happy women celebrate small victories. Getting out of bed when you felt low, that's a win. Cooking a nourishing meal, that's a win. Taking your walk, brushing your hair, finishing a puzzle. Wins. Each one is a quiet whisper that says, I'm showing up for my life. So keep track of your little wins. Write them down. Tell someone, smile about them. You are doing better than you think. Habit number 9, practicing enoughness. Here it is, the mindset shift I promised at the start. Happy women stop chasing more and start practicing enough. They say things like, this meal is enough, this moment is enough, I am enough. Because once you believe that what you have, what you are, and what you're doing is enough, the chasing stops. And what replaces it? Peace, presence, joy. Try this today. Look around you and say aloud, this is enough. I am enough. Let it sink in. Let it heal you. Habit number 10. Moving your body gently with love. You don't need intense workouts to feel good. Happy women move their bodies gently with love and gratitude. Maybe it's stretching your arms when you wake up. Maybe it's dancing to your favorite song while cooking. Maybe it's a slow walk after dinner. Movement isn't just physical, it's emotional. It says to your body, thank you for carrying me. Thank you for keeping me alive. So move in a way that feels good, not punishing. Let it be joyful. Let it be freeing. Habit number 11, letting go of the need to control everything. With age comes wisdom, but also the temptation to try to control more things. Happy women release that need. They've learned you can't control other people's choices, you can't control every outcome, but you can control your response. You can choose peace over panic. You can choose surrender over stress. One woman I admire says this prayer each morning. God, grant me peace for what I cannot change, courage for what I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Maybe you can borrow it too. And finally, habit number 12, ending the day with softness. How you end your day matters just as much as how you begin it. Happy women create a nighttime ritual of gentleness. They light a candle, play soft music, reflect on one thing that went well. They thank their body for carrying them through another day. They forgive themselves for anything undone, and they speak kindly to their soul, saying, you did your best, now rest. Let your evenings be soft. Let your soul be soothed, because every day, no matter how messy, is a gift. My dear, if any of these habits spoke to your heart today, I want you to know you are not alone. There is still beauty ahead. There is still joy to be found. And you are already on the path, simply by being here, listening, and loving yourself enough to grow. If this video warmed your heart, please give it a like. And if you want more gentle guidance to help you feel strong, peaceful, and joyful in this beautiful season of life, subscribe to Grace Health. You are deeply loved, and I'll see you in the next video.